Nobody's gonna come and save me. Okay, this is a deep one as a first question. I still ask myself this question, can I do it? Me not giving up for one more day, it stacks up. Being conscious that you're not the only one feeling sad right now in the whole entire world. You're not the only one who's feeling stressed. Hello guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miriam and I'm your friend. Welcome to Healthy Habits. I'm so happy that you're here per usual. Today we're gonna do the Q&A of the month. So if you're new, if you're new, every single month we are doing a Q&A when I ask AI to ask me deep questions regarding high performance, mindset, life, you name it. So today I didn't see the questions yet, so we're gonna see together. I'm gonna answer. I challenge you and encourage you to answer yourself those questions as well, because they are deep. Oh, my coffee. And yes, I have my coffee. They are deep. So let's dive in. Before that, let me know if you love this moody, vibe here. I love it. Now, I don't know if you can see my face. But anyway, so I'm very, very excited. We're gonna do this again every single month. I do my best to remember to film this kind of video. So let's dive in without further ado. I have my notes not my notes this time, my questions on my phone. So yeah, let's dive in. Get ready. Have your healthy snacks, your water, your coffee, and let's dive in. I have my coffee as well, as you can see. So, what belief is currently limiting your performance the most? Wow. Okay, this is a deep one as a first question. What belief is currently limiting your performance the most? Okay, so I didn't want this to go as deep as, But if I'm being completely honest, the belief that is currently limiting my performance is that I still ask myself this question, can I do it? Can I achieve the things that I want to? And I know this is universal limiting belief for humans, that we are always doubting ourselves. It doesn't matter where you are in your life. Unfortunately, as humans, we always doubt ourselves. But the thing is that we need to consciously work on it. If not, nothing will change. So I think the belief that it's currently limiting my performance is that still to this day, I am asking myself, oh, can I do this? Can I accomplish the things that I want to accomplish? Because I'm a woman and I'm not, my first language, it's not English. I speak multiple languages, but at the same time, I often ask myself, what language in what language it's even my thoughts, But that's maybe another question. So it's very, very hard as a woman, as much as ambitions that I have to go to the elite level, and I know I will be there. It's just, since I don't see any other females in my field to that level, it's hard for me to imagine that I can do it. But I have other mentors, thanks to God. I have other mentors that show me that it's possible. So this is a sign for you as well, that whatever you're going through, whatever the things that you want to accomplish, it's never too big. It's only big for the person that sees it small, her or his own dreams. It's never too big for people that dream big as well. If you tell me, I don't know, you want to become astronaut and touch the the moon or the moon or whatever, just an example, I'm not gonna be like, really, do you think you can really do it? No, because my ambitions is as big as you wanting to touch the moon. So yeah, I think this is a long answer, but I think that we all need to work on it consciously, because if it's not like one day we'll wake up and we will be like, oh, I have confidence in myself, I can do everything. It's not like that. It's by small habits every single day that you build to the point where whenever that thought comes in your mind, you're like, oh, I recognize the thought, but I know that I can do better. That's the most important part. I hope this helped. Don't forget, you write down or think about your answers as well. When you face a setback, how do you recover and refocus? It's already cold. I recover by doing things that I love now. And I assume these questions are for professional life, but I need to refocus myself and how I do it, and it depends on each person. I do other things, such as my hobbies. Drawing, dancing, reading, going for a walk, run, working out. I have lots of stuff. And I do them on purpose. Even though I love, it's my hobbies. They are my hobbies, right? But time to times I do it on purpose so I can refocus and just recharge. If you're someone that loves art in general, like, you will understand that sometimes it's not every single day that our soul needs it. Meaning it's not every single day that you want to play to piano. It's not every single day that you want to play with piano. It's not every single day that you want to draw. It's not every single day that you want to dance. But when those moments come, I think it's important to listen to your soul, and that's what I do. Other days, if it's not activated my artistic journey, my artistic time, I do other things as well. So, but it's important to a few things. Now I named you few. But it's important because there was a time that I wouldn't listen to my soul. Now, regardless of your religion views, I'm not here to change your opinions or your views or whatever, but I'm just telling you how I view myself, because I'm the one who's responding to those questions. But there was a time in my life where I didn't listen much. And I think that was a mistake, because the voice in my head just got louder and louder and louder and louder. And then one thing I know, I started dancing again. I started to drawing again, piano and everything. So listen to yourself, because those times when you need to recover and refocus, your body, your soul, your mind will tell you how to recover. And you can't listen to that voice if you are distracted. So another thing which is the second part, how I refocus whenever I have setbacks, it's to consciously put a time frame, meaning, okay, I'm going to do my hobbies, whatever it is for you, for an hour or 25 minutes, and then I'm back doing my task that I need to do. So I think that was a huge tip that I have for you, to listen to your body, your mind, but put a time frame. Because if not, the notion of time, it's so easy to lose. You know, when you scroll on your phone for hours, or when you work out more than you should, which I've been there, it's because you didn't tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna work out for 1 hour, I'm gonna work out for 45 minutes, I'm gonna move my body for 20 minutes. That's all. That's why whatever I do right now, filming this video, the timer is on. It says I have 15 minutes left, but maybe we'll go more. So yeah, it's important to put a time frame. Okay, next question. What daily habit has the greatest impact on your results? Daily habit. I have a few, but if I would name one that has the greatest impact on my results, habit that have the greatest on my results. It's like in my mind, it's like eating healthy, water, working out, personal development. But I think I would name all of those, honestly, because all of those are very, very important for me, as you know. But on my results, it's the habit of me not giving up. You know, at every single video I tell you, no, don't give up for just one more day. Because me not giving up for one more day, it stacks up. those days. And as a result, I didn't give up for 365 days in a year. You know what I mean? So I think the ability to not give up whatever you're doing in your life, and it can be in your personal life, whatever you're going through in your personal life, in your life in general, make a habit consciously at first. I know it's hard, trust me, to not give up. Meaning you're going through hard situations. Yes, take the time to feel your emotions. Take the time to feel that, oh, I'm feeling this, sad, angry, whatever. I understand. I acknowledge that, but it doesn't mean that it will define my life, my present, and my future. Most people, when they go through hard times, they think that, oh, because I went through this, my life will have no results, the result that I want. Or because I went through this, I can't be happy anymore, or I can't be joyful anymore. I can't be successful anymore. And I think, and I don't blame anyone, because we all been there at some point in our lives, but it's human. When you realize some things, and what helped me the most to understand myself and humans in general, it's to understand that few things, whether it's emotional things or not, are universal, meaning the doubts that we just talked, the setbacks, the emotions of sadness. We all feel at some point all emotions in our lives. And I think when you realize that you're not the only one feeling those things, it helps. It helps because you are being conscious that you're not the only one feeling sad right now in the whole entire world. You're not the only one who's feeling stressed. You're not the only one who's feeling stressed. You're not the only one who's facing grief. You're not the only one who is facing challenges. And it helps because most of the time when we go through things, we think we are the only one. Especially before the internet era, if you're a millennial or before that, you couldn't relate to anyone else because you think you're the only one. Now it's so much easier to find videos like this or other people's videos too, so you can relate. So you know that you're not the only one facing challenges. You're not the only one facing hard situations. So going back to the question, what's the one habit that helps me with my results in my personal or professional life? It's like, I'm telling myself, okay, don't give up. I posted a video and it didn't go well. Okay, it's fine. If we can have one person, if my channel can have one person, my job is done. I'm not gonna give up. Hard situations, okay, I'm not gonna give up because it will get better, or I'll make it better, or my future doesn't. Since this situation happened, it doesn't mean that my future can be great. Do you understand how many limiting beliefs I could tell myself to not succeed in life? You would be surprised. I have the whole entire list. Not the first generation here. I speak multiple languages that sometimes I get confused myself. And nobody really talks about this. They think that it's good to know multiple languages, which it is, don't get me wrong, but it has its own price, like anything in life. Being a woman. Most people think that I'm too young. Most people think that, they see an appearance and they think, what possible, can she know about life? And only once they get to know me, they're like, okay. I have so many, there are not too many women that coach both. I could name literally a whole list. But I choose not to make those my excuses. Those things don't represent who I am. I mean, yes, I'm a woman, but you know what I mean. It's not because I'm a woman I can't succeed. I meant that. So I don't even think about those things. I do my best to not think. see, it's human to think about those things, but I'm doing my best to not to think as much. So again, long answer, but the greatest habit that I have that had impacted on my results, it's not giving up. It doesn't mean that if something doesn't work, I'm not going to pivot. I'm going to pivot. Or I have hard situations, I need to change something, so of course I will. But the ability to not give up, it's huge. And this doesn't apply when you have toxic people around you or in your toxic environment. Oh, I'm not going to give up on them. No. When I tell don't give up, it's on the things that deep down you know are good for you, not the toxic people or person. Yes, those things you should give up so you can have a better life. But when I tell you don't give up, it's when you know deep down it's good for you. But other situations like toxic environment, yes, unfortunately, you need to give up on them so you can have a better quality life. Next question. I'm gonna try to respond quickly. How do you handle self-doubt or fear or failure? Look, it's not about handling it, it's understanding it. Meaning, when I have fear or failures, I'm not pushing it back. I face my fears, I face my doubts, meaning, and I'll recommend a book that I'll put it here. I'm not done with it yet, but it's so good. It's about alter ego. That you need to differentiate yourself and put a name literally on your, yes, alter ego, but also the person that is the opposite of alter ego. It's a very, very good book. And once you differentiate yourself from your alter ego, meaning the dreams that your version of yourself will realize, and the opposite of it, it makes much more sense. But I'm not going to get into it. If not, it's going to take 20 minutes. But how I handle self-doubt or fear of failure, it's me consciously knowing that all I want is to get better every single day as much as I can. Is it 1%? Is it less? Is it something a little? I don't know. That day I complimented another person, or that day I was kinder than usual, or that day I did 1 minute of workout more than the previous day. It can be as tiny as you can ever imagine. But why it's important is because you prove yourself that you can do better, you can be better. And that helps with self-doubt, it helps with fear, and it helps with failure. Because once you have that fear or the failure, you are like, oh, okay, today I face this failure or this self-doubt, it's okay. Because next time I know myself, I know I have that confidence that I'll do better. Why? It's because I've proven to myself that all I want is to get better, and I will get better. But for that, I need to put some work. It helps a lot with this because it's like you're knowing yourself, you're knowing that, oh, today it didn't go as planned, or today, let's say, I didn't film as many videos as I wanted to, but next time I will. Because whatever I put in my mind, I accomplish. So the greatest tip that I can give you is to work on yourself little by little. I'm not telling you to listen to, I don't know how many hours of podcast, personal development podcasts every single day, or how many pages to read. No. As you can see, it comes from the tiniest little habits. And those are that count the most. What you do daily, not what you do once in a while. So, yeah. I hope this helped. Next question. How many minutes we have for? But yeah, I think we'll go a little bit longer. Where in your life are you playing small or avoiding a bigger challenge? Wow, okay. These questions are coming at me. Where in your life are you playing small? I think me wanting to do everything by myself, it slows me whether I want it or not. Like, I can't post as many reels as I want. I literally stopped posting shorts on YouTube. But it helped a lot to my channel. And reels, when I say reels, I mean me actually talking to the camera and sharing things. But that's where I need to reevaluate my situation of now and try to find some help. And I think that's where I play small. Because if I have some help, I can post more videos, I can edit more quickly, I can literally be on every single platform, I can post about my business more, because right now I rarely talk about it, not because I don't want to, it's because I literally don't have time. But yeah, that's where I play small. What's the most important standard you hold yourself to, and how do you measure it? The most important standard you hold yourself to. It's respect. And it's hard to measure respect, but it's still one of the most high standard that, whether in my personal life or professional life, I want, and I'm trying my best to be respectful as much as I can towards others, and I expect that from others as well. Meaning that if I'm being respectful, whether it's a potential client or my client or in my personal life, and I don't see the same respect from them, I will literally tell them, hey, I'm being respectful towards you and I'm expecting that back. And if I don't receive it, we'll have a talk and I will no longer be around that person. It's just a standard that before I didn't do, and I paid the price. So now I'm very, very big on respect. And sometimes people also don't realize that they're being disrespectful because of cultural differences, language differences, the way that they were raised. So most people, I want to believe that they don't do it on purpose. So that's why it's important to communicate. And if after that they are still don't care or they are still do the same mistake, now it's on them. It's not on you. Well, before it's not on you either, but you know what I mean. Now it's like you've put it out there, you've communicated, and they'll still don't at least try to change their behavior. It's like, okay, it means that maybe it's not that you're a bad person, it's just the communication and the energy that flows between us, it's not the greatest. So I wish you the best, but unfortunately I can't keep those people around me. And how I measure it, it's hard to measure, but it's me analyzing myself after, was I being respectful towards that person? If it's not up where I want it to be, of course I make it better. But yeah, it's one of the greatest standards that I can give it to you. This is good one. What's a breakthrough, which is related to high performance? What's a breakthrough moment that shaped your high performance mindset? This is a good question to finish with. Breakthrough that helped me with my high performance mindset, it's realizing nobody's gonna come and do the job for me. Nobody's gonna come and save me. Nobody's gonna come and work out instead of me, right? Nobody's gonna come and do the job that I love so much for me. Nobody's gonna come and tell me what to do. Nobody's gonna come to tell me what's right decisions, what's wrong decisions, how I need to manage my emotions, what my thoughts. Nobody's gonna come and work on my personal development instead of me. So once you realize that you are the only one that creates your life, yes, other people will contribute, hopefully in a positive way, the life that you create, but you are the one who creates your life. And when I realized that I'm the one who is responsible for myself, everything else changed, and for the people, of course, that I love and care about. And if you really, really want to be a high performer, your motivation, your vision needs to be bigger than just yourself. Meaning, if you tell yourself, yes, I want to be a high performer, I want to be successful for myself, it's not enough of motivation. It's not enough of reason. It's still good, don't get me wrong, but on a high level, it's not enough of reason so you can be. So you can keep up, not be, because you will be, but to keep up with it for a long term. If you want to be long term high performer that you can actually be, your vision, your vision, reason needs to be higher than yourself. Is it you're doing this for your family, for your future family, for your kids, for your future kids, for your immediate family, loved ones, close ones? For who you're doing this? It can even be for your younger self. So she or he, they can be proud of you. Are you doing this for making an impact on other people's life? Are you doing whatever you want to do because you want to make a change in this world, actually in change? Do you see when it gets bigger? Like, I'm doing this to change, to change this world for a better place. Do you think how big it is? Do you think I'm gonna give up today or tomorrow if my vision and goal is that? When your reason is big, you're gonna be in this game longer. But if your vision is only like, I want to work out because I don't know, I want to lose weight right now, or don't get me wrong, those are great reasons to start with, but there's a difference when it's numbers game, when I want to work out because I want to lose weight, or versus I want to work out because I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy for my future or my current kids. I want to be there for them longer. I want to be able to move even longer. I want to be a healthier version of myself. Do you see? Again, when your vision is bigger, you're gonna stay in this game longer. It's not gonna be on your business side. You're not gonna stay for 3, 5, 10 years. You're gonna stay more if your vision is more longer. If it's a product that you created, well, I want this product to change people's lives. Not I created this product because I want to have money. Because when at first you're launching your business and the money doesn't come, it's easier to give up. But if it's in your mind, it's like, I am creating this product because I want it to change people's lives. When the money doesn't come, you're like, okay, right now at this moment in my life, it doesn't come, but it will come and I still want to be in this game because my vision is larger. I want it to change people's life. If it's service based, like, same. I created this service-based business because I want it to be helpful for others. I want to have an impact on this world. It's easier to be in the game and to stay in the game because you have that large vision. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna do another Q&A, of course, very soon for September, so come back for that. But either way, we are having other videos once a week. So please come for that. I hope these little Q&As are very, very helpful for you. Again, I challenge you to respond to those questions yourself, and you will realize more things about yourself. And that's why I love. Usually, I'm the one who's asking the deeper questions. I'm not used to answering those, but still, it's a good thing to do, because you're knowing yourself more. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you go, and also ring the bell so you don't miss any healthy habits videos. Thank you guys again. Per usual, don't forget, don't give up for just one more day. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon.